morning, guys. I am obviously in bed right now, and I'm going to start today's vlog from bed because I feel like it. So hello, welcome to today's vlog. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a work day in the life. It's Tuesday. Yeah. I overslept. I didn't really sleep this weekend, and I'm going to talk, well, I did sleep, but I don't know. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But I just feel like I really needed to catch up on sleep, and so I did, and that feels great. But yeah, I went downstairs this morning, and first of all, it's freezing, you guys. Okay, it is May 12th while I'm filming this, and I went downstairs and I looked at my thermostat, and I didn't turn my heat on because it's May. Shouldn't need to turn my heat on. And it's 17 degrees in my house, Celsius. Yeah, so it's really cold. I'm just like not trying to get out of bed. I'm doing my 5-minute journal right now, but I really need to have like a get it together day. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on my get it together day. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss another video from me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other people find my channel and it makes me happy. All right, I'm gonna finish my journal and then I'm gonna make some tea, and I'll see you guys downstairs for the official recap. Every video I gotta start with like a long and unnecessary recap, okay? I think it's my brand. Also, what is becoming my brand is all these zits on my face, you guys. I don't understand. I think I'm stressed. I don't know. So before we like fully get into the video, I want to show you guys something because I think it's really funny. So I want to show you guys my outfit right now. This is what I slept in last night. Well, minus the robe. I added the robe because like I said, it's 17 degrees. So yeah, because you guys have been commenting on my honesty, I feel like I'm being rewarded for it. So I feel like I need to share more honest things with you guys that I also think are really funny. So hi, let's go look at my outfit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ta-da! Oh my god, I need help. Okay, so this robe I got in high school. Very comfy. This is like a sleeping dress. It's like a nightie. This was my aunt's hand-me-down. It's really comfy actually, but it was so cold last night that I got up in the middle of the night and put these sweatpants on, and I couldn't see what I was grabbing because it was dark. So obviously I grabbed these like most horrific purple sweatpants. These are from Victoria's Secret. I've also had them since I was in high school. And then my blue socks I had to sleep with too because it was so cold last night. So hey, outfit of the morning. Okay, so I can't believe I'm still filming while I'm in my robe, but whatever. I just finished my morning routine and I wanted to talk a little bit about like just some stuff that's going on in my life, I guess, and sort of why I need to have like such a productive day today. So this weekend that just passed, it's gonna be like a week later by the time you guys watch this video, but doesn't matter. My why I quit my job video like blew up. It was getting like thousands of views every day. I think the highest growth rate that it got to was like 14,000 views in 48 hours, which has never ever happened to me before. And it was like absolutely thrilling to just watch that video go up in views and to see all of the comments that you guys were leaving saying that this video helped you. It was like so amazing reading you guys' DMs. Like, you know, I've gotten comments on videos before and I've gotten messages before, but never at that level of like almost being overwhelmed by it. And obviously, like, you know, when you put your videos on YouTube, like something that you want is growth. You want to grow, you want to be able to impact more people. And so I feel like I kind of had like a wish come true this weekend, and it was amazing. And it was also really, really scary because suddenly 30,000 people have seen my most vulnerable video. And I think that's the reason that it blew up, the reason that it got a lot of views was because people could resonate with it because I was being vulnerable. But with more views comes more criticism, and then criticism on a video that you were really vulnerable in can be really scary too. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I think it's something really interesting that happened. Like, I've been making YouTube videos for like over a year now, and something like that's never happened to me before. So really, really cool. I'm really glad that it happened. Like, I'm grateful for it. It was like a really cool experience, and I feel like my channel's starting to get some momentum. So I'm like, it's I can't put words to it. Like, it's awesome. It's like a dream come true. And I was basically just like riding that high this weekend, like celebrating, feeling just so thankful and grateful. And every time I got a comment, I was like so excited, and I was calling my parents and calling my friends. And I was just so happy and excited. Like, every DM that I got saying like, your video helped me, I was going through the same thing, and like, you made me feel less alone. Like, my heart just like filled with joy. Like, it's so rewarding to feel like you're helping people. Because of that, I just had like, such a weekend. It felt like it was my birthday, honestly. I felt like I was having a birthday celebration all weekend. I felt just crazy. And what ended up happening was, because of that, like, I couldn't sleep. Like, I was like wound up. And yesterday, so Monday, I can't tell you guys, like, I don't know where that day went. It went by in a flash, and I felt like I was coming down from like this high of like, emotional high, of course. But I felt like I was coming down from this like birthday high, or like, feelings of excitement. And the day went by like this, and I had this to-do list of things that I needed to do. And all of a sudden the day was just over, and I was watching RuPaul putting on self-tanner, and I was like, oh, where'd this day go? So yeah, to make up for that today, I need to have like a hyper productive day today. And I'm so happy to take you guys along with me. So as usual, I have made a list of everything that I need to do really quick, because there's probably some new people watching. How I like to do my to-do lists is I separate them between work, personal, and YouTube. Those are like the 3 things that I have going on in my life, I guess. If you don't have a YouTube channel, maybe you have something else that you want to separate. Or maybe you just have work and personal. I like to separate them, because then it's not like having one massive to-do list, and it makes it more manageable to be able to go into your categories. And you can also like take breaks. So let's say you do one thing from your work checklist, you're like, okay, let me go do something from my personal. So I like that. And then the ultimate thing that I love is this section at the bottom here, which is the top 3 priorities. So that is, if you have to ask yourself, once you make, your list of everything, ask yourself, if I only got 3 things, if you only got 3 things done today, what would make you feel the most accomplished, or what would make you feel proud that you got those 3 things done today? So for me, I want to do 2 practice exams for work. I want to read 50 pages minimum of this like implementation guide for work also. And I need to make a budget of my groceries, something I've been putting off doing for a few days. So those are my top 3 priorities. It doesn't mean you need to do them first. However, I do recommend getting them done sooner rather than later. That way you're not like forcing yourself to like stay up all night just to finish something. But yeah, so this allows you to kind of structure your day pretty well, gives you a good idea of what you need to get done today. The very first thing I need to get done is do some yoga, because if I don't do it first thing in the morning, I don't do it at all. Okay, you guys. See Daisy. Okay, you guys, so I showered, I lotioned up, I put on some like proper clothes. I'm wearing just these leggings from Lululemon. They're like high-waisted with this Under Armour long sleeve shirt. So I feel a lot better, a lot more put together now than I did in my previous very glamorous outfit. I think it was just too glamorous to wear around the house. We gotta remember our roots. Okay, so now I'm gonna choose a video from Yoga with Cassandra. She's my absolute favorite. I love her voice. I love her flows. She doesn't do like a bajillion sun salutations, which I love, not having to do a bajillion sun salutations. So I'm gonna find a video of hers. She's also from Ottawa, so I love her. If you haven't checked out her videos and you want someone to do yoga with, you could do Yoga with Cassandra. I'll have it written on the screen. I'll link her down below. So I am going to do the 30-minute morning yoga stretch to wake up, and let's do this. Whatever you like. I like to bring them up overhead, just to invite a gentle stretch to the chest and the upper back, your neck, your shoulders, come all the way out to the toes, your fingers away from your foot. yoga. It felt so good. I've been loving doing yoga in the mornings in isolation. And now I'm gonna make breakfast. It's actually embarrassing. It's 1 o'clock and I'm only having breakfast now, but whatever. So I've been into yogurt lately. I switch up my breakfast pretty much every day, but I got this coconut vegan yogurt. So it's made with coconut milk, and it tastes exactly like regular yogurt. I have the plain flavor because I like to just sometimes spruce it up myself. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. First up, the main thing is that I add jam. This is the Bon Maman cherry jam. Blueberries were on sale, so I got some blueberries that I'm going to toss in there. And then I like to healthify it by adding chia seeds and flax seeds. So my yogurt's done. Normally I like to just sit and watch YouTube videos while I eat breakfast and just kind of relax, but since it's already 1 o'clock and I'm trying to have, you know, an accomplished day today, I am going to use this time to just sit on the couch and like answer a few emails so that I can start getting some of my to-do list crossed off. Coffee. It's like 2 p.m. so that means it's like my last chance to have coffee before it makes me unable to sleep. So you guys probably know already, I use Nespresso to make my coffees. I have like this ancient Nespresso machine, but as long as it works, I'm gonna use it. Nespresso is actually really budget friendly. I did a calculation last week to see if I should change my method of making coffee. I like figured out a way to calculate the individual cost. Well, in Nespresso it's easy because you know the individual cost per pod, but I looked into like another type of espresso maker, how much the beans cost, how many grams of beans you use per per serving. And like if you buy good beans, like medium to good range, it costs about 50 cents a coffee. And if you use Nespressos, it costs about 89 cents a coffee. So it is quite a difference, like 50 cents to 80 cents or 90 cents. But I calculated if you have 5 coffees a week, what that difference adds up to. And it only adds up to about $80 a year, which would be the cost of getting a new coffee maker. Therefore, it's not worth it. Maybe over time, like it will be worth it, but I figured as long as my Nespresso is working and I don't need to buy a new machine that could cost more than $80 realistically, I'm actually doing pretty good budget-wise. So that's a fun fact about coffee. So I'm gonna make my pod. And honestly, like Nespresso is so good. It's so easy. It's better than K-Cups because they have the recycling program. And honestly, I don't want to offend anybody, but if you use K-Cups, please stop. Like, unless I'm mistaken, you can't recycle the pods and it's so bad for the earth. Like, please stop. Ain't she beautiful? Look at that, like, froth. Oh my gosh, that's nice. So I'm all set up at my workstation now, and you guys may have seen in my last Work Week in My Life video that I am studying for a certification with SAP SuccessFactors. I was trying to take the test last week, but it didn't end up happening, so I'm really hoping I can take it this week. There's also some things like in place besides me not being ready. I wasn't ready last week after all, but there's some other things that I'm waiting on, like specific access from my company. So I'm able to like slow down a little bit, which removes some of the pressure, but I still want to be ready so that I can just get it out of the way as fast as possible. So you guys may have seen on my list this morning, I want to do 2 practice exams today. They take about 2 to 3 hours each. So I'm going to do one right now, study a little bit more depending on how I do, take a break, whatever. I will update you guys as that goes. I'm wearing my blanket because it's so cold. I can't believe it. It's May and it's just so cold. Like, guys, I am getting so sick of the Montreal weather. I know a lot of you guys watching live in Montreal. Like, any tips? Like, how are you guys handling it? Because I'm not handling it well. I'm really not. Yeah, I've got my beautiful coffee. And yes, I didn't mention this, but I guess I could talk about it now. So I did my nails last night. This is the first time I ever use press-on nails, but they look pretty good and they feel good. They're really long. I haven't had my nails like this long and pointy in a long time, so I'm not really used to typing with them yet, so I might be a bit slower today. When I was answering emails earlier, I was like, oh, okay. But I think I'll get used to it. And yeah, these are from Facile Nails. They sent them to me. They're from Montreal. And yeah, I was like, I am so sick of having like my stubby little nails. You guys know I love having my nails done. And I was so excited to have these. I really like how they look. I think I kind of should have filed in the edges a little bit more because they do look like very thick. I have like pretty thin, like skinny, I guess. What's the opposite of wide? Narrow? I have narrow nail beds. That just sounds weird though. So I think like I should have filed in the sides a little bit more, but yeah, I'm very happy with them. I'll link them down below. They're super affordable. They're like 20 bucks. So I can't wait to order more. And yeah. Video is so rambly. Cheers. Let's get to work. Just finished a really good few hours of work. What time is it now? It's around 5:30 right now. Yeah, I'm still doing those tests. They can be really discouraging because like my grades just like keep fluctuating and it's really hard. So I've decided I'm gonna take a little break. I'm really happy with everything that I got done and I've been checking stuff off my list. So that's really, really fun. And now I just feel like I need to go outside. Sometimes like I forget to go outside. I'm sure some people can relate to that. So I'm gonna go take a walk. If I have like people that I need to call or people that I want to call, sometimes I try and do it at the same time as taking a walk. That way I'm making myself get outside and I don't have to, like, it's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. Because yeah, you get your walk in, you get your talkie time in, and then I'm gonna have to work a little bit more tonight. Something I love about quarantine and like the flexibility of my new job is that I can start at like 1 if I want to and work until like 8 or 9 p.m. And like I get to choose my hours, and so some days I start really early and some days I start later, and I really, really appreciate that. So that's cool. So I'm gonna go take that walk now. It's a beautiful day. I just hope it's not too cold. I know it is, but anyway, let's go. Now my walk was really good. I just listened to a podcast, called my friend, called my dad, really great. Now I cleaned up all the dishes. Cleaned them all up from the day, and now I'm gonna make more dishes because I'm gonna make dinner. So yeah, I got another order from the Plentiful Bowl this week. I'm honestly addicted and I don't have to cook, but I'm going to make a salad and have half of one. That's what I've started doing, is having like half a meal plus a salad to make the meals last even longer. And if you just get like romaine lettuce and like cheap salad ingredients, you can have like a super, super easy and budget friendly dinner. So let me show you the salad that I'm gonna make.
I'm so missing from the world today is that none of us really, and chart does not like it because it's like I'm 5 completely different places for your brain to go in the span of 10 seconds. The flow out of relaxing sometimes. Again, I'm speaking as if everything is so, but I mean, check it out. So yeah, there you go. Cool with it. Let me know if you liked today's coffee talk.
Good morning, guys. So it's actually the next day. Last night I was really busy and just didn't even have time to film or close up the vlog, so I wanted to close it up now. Last night I just worked a little bit into the evening because I started the day so late. I wanted to feel like I really got a full day of accomplishments done, so that was cool. Then I FaceTimed my friend Gracie, so that was awesome. And honestly, I just passed out. I went to bed. So this morning I did my first career coaching call. I launched the services on Sunday and now it's Wednesday. And I did my first call, which was really, really cool. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am now offering CV reviews, LinkedIn reviews, career strategy discussions for people who are looking to get into consulting or who are new or recent graduates or still in university and looking to just think about, you know, what's my next step? How can I get into consulting? Basically anything sort of career and consulting wise, I'm really happy to help you guys out with it. I love doing it. The call was really fun. So yeah, if that interests you, send me an email and we can talk about what I can offer you. And yeah, today's gonna be another really busy day, so I'm just gonna hop into it. I wanna thank you guys for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And yes, hope you are all having an amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Do anything for the cash.